Martin Clunes is here all morning, although whenever he appears on the show, things can go a little awry.
How dare you? And I've seen it happen an awful lot. How's your mum?
How are you, mate? It's good to see you again. And I was just going to ask if you could sign a little something for Mum.
Horses never lie. They occasionally bite you.
It's a grace.
It's 15 quid.
It'll cost you. It'll cost
No problem.
This is the big end of the horse.
It is.
Hello? There's nothing coming through from my agent.
And for 20 quid, your son done good. Something like that.
Oh, I'm so glad you agreed to come back on to that. That was lovely with you and Hugh Jackman, because he genuinely really loved your show and your mum is genuinely a huge fan. I hope he sent you that autograph.
No, it was my autograph for his mum.
Oh, that's right.
His mum, and I met him, I can't remember, on a chat show or something, and his mum was there in the audience, and he said, well, yeah.
And she loves you. And
yeah,
why
but he's so nice, though, isn't he?
He is the nicest man in the world.
He's really nice.
It's amazing, because any time you meet him, and I've been lucky enough to interview him many times over the years, he's always the same.
Yeah.
And you always think, gosh, I wish they were all like that. It's
yeah,
like you.
I know.
You're always like that, because you're quite naughty sometimes, though, because you don't sort of conform to the rules of the chat show.
How dare you? What?
But you don't. That's what I really like about you, because you just say what you think.
Well,
and I like that. That's the way people should be.
Would you say that about Liam Neeson this morning?
No, probably not. Gosh, that is really... We're going to be talking about that later.
Yeah.
I recoiled when I heard that. I mean, he says he's ashamed.
Yeah.
He says he's ashamed, and we've all said ludicrous things, but I just don't know what he was thinking. I just don't understand.
Well, maybe there's words either side we haven't been privy to. That,
exactly.
You know,
That's very true. It's all about that.
Yeah.
But it's just utterly, utterly bizarre. We'll talk about that later, and if you've got any thoughts on that, do let us know. You've got the best job in the world right now, though, travelling about. You should have taken me with you. I would have just been in your suitcase helping.
Well, it is
buying
good.
shirts.
There isn't much holiday making. I mean, that's the war cry on those things. It's not a holiday.
It's not.
As you're tucking into your second cocktail at the end of the day. But during the day, it's not. It's quite hard work. But it's amazing.
It's proper exploring, though. It's not just, here I am in a nice place and there's a nice thing. You know, you're finding things out. You're giving us an insight into the world, really.
Well, with you know, a good bit of preparation and a good director and, you know, planning, you can find yourself in places you never, ever would. Now,
he's filming another series of the hit drama next month. He's back on TV tonight, exploring the islands of America. It's places that it's off the beaten track.
Yeah.
And stories you've never heard. You would think there isn't a story that we haven't heard, but there's many.
No, especially about America.
I know.
As well, yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
So the first episode's tonight, and it's Hawaii and Alaska.
Yeah, we did a big island where the volcano was going off, and Molokai in Hawaii. Yeah.
So you're all over America, all over the place.
Right the way around, yeah.
And I know you love chili, and you went to the island where they make Tabasco.
Oh, they all grow on this one island. They grow the beautiful pepper fields where they grow the peppers that they send out to South America and South Africa to grow the crop. Ah. Then they mature that in oak barrels, like whiskey. By the million, we saw them all stacked up in this warehouse. And then that makes a mash, and then that gets distilled. And we filmed the whole process with these little bottles going around like little soldiers and then stopping and skidding and all getting filled up. And then down the end, you see it getting shipped off. Guatemala, Nicaragua, everywhere, absolutely everywhere. And it's one family.
Did you have a go at tasting it? Just like...
I had a go at the mash in the barrel. Pretty hot. Yeah, pretty hot.
So you suffered.
I really suffered.
You suffered on your travels.
Yeah.
Are there a lot of Martin Cluneses? Because you do so many things. I mean, you've got Warren, the sitcom, as well, which you get beardy for that, don't you?
I get a jazz beard.
Jazz beard. Have we got a picture of jazz beard? Let me see it.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
No, it's not bad. When
I think it shows that I'm versatile. It
shows you're versatile. It's exactly, very much so. But Valentine's Day's coming up. Are you a romantic fella?
Yeah, oh, yes.
Will you be doing something special?
Oh, yes. We never miss that one. Yes. Yes.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah.
Because you look... you laugh!
I'm just thinking, because I do remember a time I gave my wife a pearl necklace in the Maldives, and that's the truth.
Oh, OK.
That's a funny story. No. Next year, I'm going to take her up the Mekong Delta with a bit of...
Lovely.
Yes.
That's really romantic.
Yes, I'd love to.
Might not take a Polaroid of that.
No, OK.
No, that might not be the best idea. I think we should swiftly move on.
OK.
So where your next travel's going to be then, Martin Clunes?
Well, I'm Cornwall for 5 months now.
Yeah.
then I think the islands of the Pacific is the next one.
Lovely.
Or you were saying Indonesia.
Indonesia's amazing. I mean, there's so many islands that nobody's ever been to and that you could go, and the way of life and the interesting people. I'll come with you if you want.
OK.
I'll be your fixer.
OK.
I would love that. I would absolutely love that. It'd be brilliant.